what we're given to understand right now that Minister of Home Affairs has asked all the states to ensure that mock drills take place on May 7th. What are these mock drills? These are basically emergency measures that civilians will have to be told, trained in case there are hostilities. The first one is operationalization of air raid siren, which means that an advance warning will be given to the civilians in case there is an air raid. The second one happens to be training of civilians, students, etc. on the civil defense. Remember, back in 1962 or 1965, what civil defense was a very key feature that helped India on various fronts. In 1965, in area of Chamb as well, civil defense was an important thing that worked for India. Then there is provision of crash blackouts measures, which means that lights, electricity would be cut, and within minutes people will have to take safeguard in places where they feel safe. The fourth one happens to be camouflaging of important installations. Remember, even Taj Mahal was camouflaged during Second World War. Apart from that, updation of evacuation plan. Remember, we live in an era where high rises are common. This wasn't the case in 1971, 65 or even Kargil War, and that's the reason the evacuation plan right now in urban areas are important, and that's the reason that evacuation plan is also being worked upon. These measures were undertaken last time during Ops Parakram, when Parliament of India was attacked in December 2001, and then a 9-month-long standoff took place between India and Pakistan. Back then, such measures were used, and people were trained to undertake these activities. Now, once again, as the tension rises between India and Pakistan, these MHA has asked state governments to ensure that civilians are trained in this manner.